And unfortunately, when I look at Europe today, it's sometimes not so clear what happened to some of the Cold War's winners. I look to Brussels, where EU commissars warn citizens that they intend to shut down social media during times of civil unrest the moment they spot what they've judged to be, quote, hateful content. Or to this very country, where police have carried out raids against citizens suspected of posting anti-feminist.
In a shocking turn at the Munich Security Conference, U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance delivered a scathing critique that left UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer visibly unsettled. What did
feminist comments online as part of, quote, combating misogyny on the internet, a day of action? I look to Sweden, where 2 weeks ago the government convicted a Christian activist for participating in Koran burnings that resulted in his friend's murder. And as the judge in his case chillingly noted, Sweden's laws to supposedly protect free expression do not, in fact, grant, and I'm quoting, a free pass to do or say anything without risking offending the group that holds that belief. And perhaps most concerningly, I look to our very dear friends, the United Kingdom, where the backslide away from conscience rights has placed the basic
Vance say that caused such a stir? And how did Starmer respond to this unexpected diplomatic challenge? Let's delve into the details of this explosive encounter. Delegates gathering at the Munich Security Conference, international flags, and security details. The Munich Security Conference, a pivotal event for global diplomacy, was underway. Leaders from around the world convened to discuss pressing security issues. Among them, Prime Minister Keir Starmer represented the United Kingdom, aiming to reinforce transatlantic ties. J.D. Vance at the podium, audience reactions ranging from attentive to shocked. Vice President J.D. Vance took the stage and, diverging from expected topics, launched into a critique of European policies. He expressed concern over what he perceived as a retreat from fundamental democratic values in Europe. The threat that I worry the most about vis-a-vis Europe is not Russia. It's not China. It's the threat from within, the retreat of Europe from some of its most fundamental values. He cited examples from various countries, including the UK's actions against certain forms of protest and expression, suggesting a broader trend of suppressing free expression. Keir Starmer's reactions during the speech, close-ups of his expressions, although Vance didn't mention Starmer by name. The UK's policies were clearly under scrutiny. The Prime Minister, who had been advocating for stronger UK-EU relations, now faced an unexpected challenge from a key ally. In Britain and across Europe, free speech, I fear, is in retreat. This public admonishment placed Starmer in a difficult position, highlighting tensions between domestic policies and international expectations. Reactions from other European leaders, press conferences, and media coverage. European officials responded swiftly. German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius, for instance, rejected Vance's comparisons, emphasizing Germany's commitment to democratic values. If I understood him correctly, he is comparing conditions in parts of Europe with those in authoritarian regimes. That is unacceptable. The exchange underscored the growing rift between the U.S. and its European allies on issues of governance and civil liberties. Vance's remarks signaled a shift in U.S. foreign policy under the current administration, emphasizing a more confrontational stance on ideological differences. This development poses challenges for leaders like Starmer, who must navigate the complexities of maintaining alliances while upholding national security. Upcoming international summits, diplomatic meetings, and public demonstrations. The incident at Munich raises critical questions about the future of transatlantic relations. Will European leaders adjust their policies in response to U.S. criticisms, or will they assert their sovereignty more firmly? For Keir Starmer, the path forward involves balancing international expectations with domestic priorities. What are your thoughts on this diplomatic clash? Was J.D. Vance's critique justified, or did it overstep the bounds of international decorum? How should Prime Minister Keir Starmer respond to such public criticism from a key ally? Share your perspectives in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more in-depth political analyses, and hit that notification bell to stay informed on global developments. Until next time, stay engaged and stay informed.
Like this video and subscribe my channel for latest political updates. Thanks for watching guys, and latest bombshell news.